Hello, 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 everyone. Just walking in the door and trying to kill a lot of birds with one stone. So, gotta put my Friday music on and get ready to dig in. How you guys doing today, huh? I was gonna read you a little something from my transcript. Yep, I'm a thrower. Okay, got my lunch all lined up here. Now I can sit, eat as I load. So, oh, let me get it, because I was going to read you a little excerpt. That's my nephew. I noticed in the opera, I grind hard so that cool color ocean blue. Diamonds on my wrist the same color as when he pulls. I switch flavors, red, yellow, green, and blue. I'm getting real. Hi, baby. Okay, that's my sister's baby. Okay. And I'm feeling like a gladiator, no Russell Crowe. You niggas all acting just like Deuce Bigelow. I'm getting more fake than you niggas. Oh, sorry, hang on. I gotta tape up my list for the weekend. All of my to-dos. Did you put up your list of to-dos for the weekend? I hope so. Tape up my list here first. As soon as I walk in the door, it don't get done, and that can't happen. We all know that. Right there. I know it's kind of retarded, but this is the light that I live by. So it gets hung there every Friday, mostly every day though. So I'm gonna turn this down and then, oh God, get to book 2. Yeah. So it's so funny. Lots to do. And I'm on a roll. Okay, 1, 2, 5. Just us. Okay, see, I set up my little paper thingamajigger, all my stories. If they're in the computer, if I edited them, my page number, and through here I put the page number because I started, of course, on page 4 at number 1, because when you write the manuscript it doesn't start page 1 on the first page, right? And if it's mom approved, yeah, that's my other list there. So now, of course I can't read all of this because YouTube will block it. Most of it. So this one, it feels good to forgive, and it really does. It took, well, you know how it is when you have been talking to someone for years and you grow to trust them like you haven't trusted anybody since the last time you trusted somebody, you know? So I did, and that was like 4 years out of my life. Anyway, let's just say things weren't what I thought they were. I'll leave it like that. So anyway, after you learn to forgive yourself, first of all, you always forgiveness always starts within and it goes out, okay? So I did that, and anyway, I talked to this person for the first time in a very long time, probably about, I don't know, 3 to 5 months or so. I don't know. So now that I have forgiven them, me, everybody involved, it's all good. I could finally move on, because I kept wondering how come I just couldn't publish this story. And I'd pick it up and I'd edit and put it back down again. And as you can tell, this has been at work since last July. I did publish Beast, and I got a lot of good responses from that. Thank you everyone who downloaded that for free, by the way. Lulu. Lady Lust Writer on Lulu. So yeah, thanks for that. Anyway, so now if you're not the type of person that can handle a story about 2 men and 1 woman, you just shut the video off now, okay? And since I can't say any you-know-what kind of words, I have to think quickly on how to use other words. So, the shaking of the bed woke me from a sound sleep at 3 in the morning. They soaked the bed with their sweet juices. It smelled like heaven. It's funny how when we learn to let stuff go, it doesn't tug at your heart anymore. Or better yet, it doesn't make you go, I don't want to tell people about that. See, now I can tell everybody it's all good. They were mine, and I loved watching them make love. They weren't done yet. It was only 4, and I knew they had just begun to love. I didn't open my eyes. I just listened to the sounds of them making love. His breath with his made me wet instantly as I looked through long hair at them. It is such a beautiful sight that I just couldn't move. I just laid there watching them rhythmically move and breathe all over each other. James' front pressed to Don's back, his face pressed against his, and they both breathed heavily like mad dogs. Don's Prince Albert got caught on the sheets, and his dick rubbed against it. He screamed in joy. Yeah, damn masochists. Love that sort of thing. James took his hand off Don's hips and placed them on his balls and began to tug harder and harder. My man with his man made a sexy couple. Sorry, I gotta edit as I go, you know. My James, with his waist-long blonde hair slapping against Don's ass, looked delicious to me. He stood like a chiseled statue, 6'2", lovely long lashes and pool-colored blue eyes, thick lips and perfect teeth. Only to wear a 32-inch pant, his long, sleek trunk-like legs, fashioned perfect muscles, long toes, and well-manicured fingernails. Anyway, yeah, that's probably that is a true novella. I think that is 1,500 words, I could tell you that. Anyway, it goes on and on and on and on, ups and downs of the life of a polyamorous relationship. One was an art dealer of sorts. I guess you can call him that. He created art and he sold art. So, yeah. Anyway, my whole point and all that, sorry, is, yeah. Once you forgive, you can publish, or write, or create, or do, or, you know. You can do a lot of things once you learn to forgive and let go and move on. I'm just, you know, still, well, I won't say beating myself up. I say wondering what the hell took me so long, you know. So, it don't matter now. It's over, huh? So it's all good. It feels good. It really feels good, you know. Let's see, what am I at? Because I forgot to watch the time. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit more of that later on. It'll be nice to get that done. As you all know, of course, well, if you've watched my videos for any length of time, you already know book number 3 is already started, of course. So now, this one, I'm going to have, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 stories. Yep, it's going to be about this thick. No, I'm kidding. It's only 6 by 9. It's not going to be this thick. And then I'm going to also put 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 poems in the back. That's what makes it a anthology, a mixture of poems and short stories, long stories, whatever. So, there you have it. There you have it, you know. So, I'm going to get down to business and get my weekend started. first by eating my lunch. Then I'm pumped up to dig into my list. Probably take a nap from 6 to 7 if it's quiet. Get up, stay up till probably 3 o'clock in the morning, getting all my stuff done. Re-editing Just Us one more time. And for the one that Just Us is about, yeah, you could help a girl out. You could help a girl out, you know, and help the editing process. Okay, I'm going to stop this. I'll be back with part 2.